Hello everybody, NoukonNeko here to stream some Tower, no, not Tower of Fantasy, some Genshin Impact today. Oh, did I? Okay, I'm just double checking if everything all sounds good right now. Okay, looking good so far. So yeah, I kind of gone late today. Yeah, later than I thought. So I was hoping to kind of do more of like, story catch up today, but it seems like I'm just focused on dailies and weeklies for now. And I don't know, we'll see where we go from there. If we have enough time, we'll continue with the side quest. If not, then we just call it a night. How's my present doing? 155 out of 40. Oh, did I dance them all? Here. Yeah, I can dance them all since I'm running low on time today. Trying to not rely on that so much lately, because if I keep doing that, I'll run low on crystal flies like in no time.
Add Ash.
Oh. Is Genshin like a little bit loud? I'll keep an eye on it. It's quiet in certain parts of the menus, right? But during combat or when people are talking, that's when they can be kind of loud. Yeah, so since today's gonna be just really small basic stuff, that's why nothing too big to kind of aim for. That's why I'm just trying to chill tonight. So there's like two main reasons why I was a little bit late today. One of the reasons was I was working. I usually don't work on the weekends, but I was kind of running behind with work. So I kind of spent some today to kind of do a little catch up. So now I'm in a good place for work right now. So maybe in the next few days I don't have to feel so stressed out. I kind of feeling behind. But the other thing I kind of was working on today was I was testing out some games. The other games I want to try, eventually streaming. Wanted to make sure I was able to kind of transfer my Holocure saves. If you guys remember me playing that back then, the whole all live character that Vampire Survivor games. I remember playing that with all of the characters I had back then, but there has been an update. It's been out for like almost 2 weeks now, maybe 3. I've been wanting to play that, but I haven't had time. And I was like, I should at least make sure I'm able to transfer my progress over, because I noticed that some people had trouble kind of doing that. And yeah, I'm able to confirm it. I didn't try the game yet. I'm still kind of waiting until I find a good time to stream it. But at least I can confirm that I have my save and kind of question why everybody else is having trouble. I think the other thing I was also testing out was I was testing whether I should I'm trying to switch characters right. I was trying to test out whether my PC could handle playing Gundam Evolution and stream at the same time, and also kind of see how good the controllers are for the game. Because one thing I learned about playing Overwatch way back then
as one with wind and cloud
was there's some characters that don't really rely on healing or aiming as much anyways, right? If you're playing a sniper, sure, aim is like everything. Even like a sharpshooter, then aiming is a kind of big deal. But there are some characters that in the game that really don't require aiming. And I found out like characters like Gun Tank is actually pretty playable, pretty easily playable, because it has like all locking kind of. There's a lot of damage. You just don't have much mobility, but that also makes it easier to play in that sense. You don't have to worry about moving around so much. Yeah, so not only trying the game out, but like seeing what each and every character does and trying to see which character is actually playable. And what was the unexpected thing to happen was other Affinity members caught me trying out the game, right? And they're like, oh, why don't we give it a try too? And we kind of ended up playing. I was intending to play only like a couple matches, but it ended up being like six matches, and it was we were having a good time. We're all trying to learn the game, trying out all the characters. But yeah, eventually I do want to stream the game. I probably could have streamed it earlier, but I was like, really, in my head I kept thinking, oh, I'm just gonna try a little bit even with these guys and then switch to Genshin, and that's just what happened. I can't believe I never caught that Celia this whole time.
Today is a lucky day.
Yeah, in the end I couldn't just keep playing it. I was like, yeah, I eventually need to hop on to Genshin and do my dailies and weeklies anyways. So that's why I am here. And it's not like I don't want to play Genshin or anything. I really do want to continue doing the story. There's a lot of where I want to catch up for sure. I need to get that side quest out of the way. There's just so much I want to do right now, and
Let me try.
and that might be the reason why I'm thinking of like pulling back in Tower of Fantasy stream a little bit.
Fallen leaves.
Oh hey Rain, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I'm probably gonna like continue to do my dailies on the side a little bit, kind of keep it very quick. Because in the end, the things that really matter is the XP and the daily bounties, and I guess the gold nucleus and stuff like that are good as well.
To the fairy.
And spending vitality to get more like weapon materials. That's all the major things you at least need to do during the dailies. I think training points are nice, but not really needed as much. The thing with the gifts and like the machine parts. Oh, I guess going in your town and like constantly claiming the gifts and kind of upgrading the buildings, that part is important still. But that's also very quick. So all the very quick things you could do in Tower Fantasy, that's all you really need to do to kind of keep posting on it. And hopefully I can coast all the way until the 2.0 update comes out, which is what I'm more excited about in Tower Fantasy anyways. I'm at the part I feel like all we're really doing right now is just kind of upgrade our CS, possibly be able to do our rating and the Frontier Clash as far as possible. But what does those two give you? More gold dust to, you know, get more gold equipment. So that definitely improves stats. And I guess if you are like, you know, don't have all 5-star equipment, then it's valuable.
Into the wind.
It's kind of like no different from like Genshin.
Here comes the catch. My apologies.
Trying to get all your artifacts high enough to max level. But the funny thing is that you could technically take your time not building up. You get a lot of from joint operation. I think you hit level 70, it gets easier, and especially if you wait longer than all the other people you're playing with, they're gonna be strong enough to kind of carry you, right? So if you don't mind waiting later, it'll be easier later anyways. It's probably better for me to still focus on weapon materials and focus me on the level them up to the highest level the weapons can be. And that's easy to do. Okay, so over here, which is not too far off. I'm just getting ambushed by a lot of enemies along the way for some reason. Oh, another announcement I have to make, right? I think if you guys know from my last like couple of days of playing Tower Fantasy, is I finally kind of disbanded the crew, and we joined a new one. And the crew that I wanted to say that we all are joining right now is Hollow Live. Yeah, we joined the Hollow Live crew. I mean, when I made Hollow Crew, that's the name of the crew that we had in the first place. I was trying to make a space for other people who were like Hollow Live fans, or just fans of YouTubers in general, to kind of gather together, right? Because Hollow Live was full back then. But now that it has space, it kind of makes sense for us to kind of merge. I need to kind of not use my charge shot. That charge shot could hit all the other guys. I'm like, kind of afraid it messes up. Every 2 shots. I need to kind of get off my load. Hey, Changyun. Nice to see you here again, too. Lots of people here to chill with me today, apparently.
The insolent shall be punished.
For some reason, these guys are a lot more active
Sakura swirl.
than they normally are.
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Okay, how we're looking. How many more commissions? Not down there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so as much as I want to play Hollow here and I get ready for it, I need to figure out what's a good time to play with it. I think ideally, if I can like catch up with Genshin story, then I have all the time in the world to try all these other games. But at the same time, all those other games, it feels like the time is now to play them. Well, they're still kind of hot, right? In everybody's mind right now. So it's tough. But I think maybe the solution really is to kind of play a little bit of everything. Even like Monster Hunter,
As one with wind and cloud.
I just really wanted to play and fight new monsters at least. So I am looking forward to do that tomorrow. And right now we just have to sit here and wait. Huh. I think the game is lagging a little bit, right? It's not just me. Why is it lagging? Oh, the game itself is not lagging for me. But I think the stream is. Oh, they're very persistent.
That's me.
Oh, it's fine right now. I guess it really depends what we're doing on Genshin. Anyways, we're done with missions.
Add Astra. Thank you for
We'll worry about resin until later. Let's see what weeklies I have to complete. So I have a lot of weeklies, really. Forge, 20 dishes. Yeah, we do a bunch of the easy stuff. Oh, I also have requests and bounties. Yeah, I have quite a bit to do. And it's kind of last minute doing all of those too. But it's all fine. It should be kind of quick. Usually always have something foraging, so I just need to go claim it. Okay. That should be good. I'm done with that already. Yeah, new battle pass. So it's good to have a head start, right?
add Astra.
Oh, I don't know why I'm talking to her. Meant to go to the cooking station. Oh, maybe not. Let me do my request first. Sometimes there'll be requests to get me to cook things. Oh, hey, Shrimp. Done with school. Let's go. Time to watch your stream. Yeah. Kind of funny because I am streaming way later than I normally do. And I kind of thought it wouldn't be a really quiet night. But it seems like I've quite a bit of falling this late at night. And it's nice to see that happens. Nice to kind of have people to interact with. Kind of the reason why I'm even streaming in the first place, right? Okay. Request. Bounties. Didn't even check what their modifiers are, but I could check here. Invulnerable to cryo, so good thing I checked. Oh, you know what I heard lately? I've been talking to other like Infinity members about team comps, especially with Dendro, what you could do with it. And I've been hearing a lot about like a Bloom freeze comp that I want to kind of try eventually. But you kind of need, from what I can tell, at least with my comp, I need like either a water healer or a Dendro healer. It's probably easier to get a Dendro healer since I have really good water units already, but they're just not really healing based. So I'm kind of having to keep an eye for a good Dendro healer. Okay, wait. I know that bounty is kind of attracting me, but I should focus on the request first. Not that. That's interesting, but it's not that. White chunks, bird eggs, and helitrons. Oh, bird eggs first. All the way down here. Actually, why do you need this many bird eggs? Oh, yeah, because he thinks he could hatch birds with them. You know, back then, I kind of thought that, yeah, you could do that too. I used to hide little eggs in my room, thinking that I can eventually hatch them if I slowly, like, kept them around. Pretty sure they'd turn bad. um, I mean, it's not too bad. They were technically boiled eggs that I had. I wasn't, like, quite sure as a kid, like, how you needed, like, they needed to have actually something extra to actually have them hatch as chicks. And all the eggs we're actually eating are just unfertilized eggs. Oops. I got distracted with this whole bounty thing, so might as well do it. Oh, but the weird thing is I actually did eventually have baby chickens though. I actually had pet chicken. And eventually those pet chickens had kids.
Beg for mercy. Shine down.
Yeah, but eventually they kind of grew a little person to kind of take care of, so we kind of let them go. And we couldn't really exactly eat them because it kind of felt like family to us at that point.
Crush. More speed.
So we just gave it to a family who didn't mind taking, you know, getting some free chickens. And they're technically free to do whatever they want with them, either take care of them and use them for, you know, hatch more eggs, not hatch more eggs, but to like lay more eggs. Because a lot of those eggs that we got, yeah, we could actually eat them. And but yeah, those baby chickens, they're very cute. Let's see. Which Okay, we're done with the bounties. We need to go in and grab another bounty. Yeah, it's always interesting raising those chickens because the older chickens, they kind of got used to us. They kind of just know, right? They're pretty comfortable with kind of being near me. But like the younger ones, they're always scared of me. I always running away, but they follow the older ones. Eventually they come to me anyways. But they're just very wary. That makes sense. You should always be kind of careful with the unknowns, right?
Take it easy.
I feel like I should just take care of the bounties because they're like obviously attracting me. Oh, but this one's also cryo immune, so yeah, I need to switch to this team.
Illusion shattered.
Let me try this.
Going somewhere?
Waiting for it. Oh, could have actually countered more of that shots.
It's not over.
Ooh, she almost died right there.
Shudder. Flood of frost. I condemn you.
Finally,
Cut down. Like this.
Yeah, this team, especially like Eula, definitely feels a little bit more explosive than Friggs in Tower of Fantasy. And I do quite enjoy it when you have those kind of effects like that. It does make it feel like you're hitting really hard. But technically I do think Eula's like, you know, burst, that big bomb, does more damage than Friggs' bomb. Oh, wrong place. Yeah, chickens weren't the only pets I had growing up as well. I had parrots. I had like fish. Actually, I had a dog at one point. Burn with a hydro. Not a problem. Where is it? Over here. Even though I could use Yaka's team in those like half hydro. Actually, here, let me do it. Most of the bulk of the damage come from Crow, anyways. So it really doesn't matter that I'm doing no damage from Milan. One thing that does matter is that I keep the boss frozen. I'm gonna kind of jump over here.
Gotcha.
Ouch.
I'm out of here.
Wow, how's that? You actually did that?
The birds call. One with nature.
Things are about to get dicey.
And then the other thing is the
Take flight.
elemental particles that's coming out.
The ice.
But in the end, this burst is actually what's going to take him down. And you do more damage when it's frozen, so that's why I still use Milan anyways, even though there's hydro resist. Okay, we're all done with that. Should be the last bounty. So 2 more repetitions, then pretty much almost done with my weeklies. Yeah, that's not done. Okay. 2 more requests. Claim this just in case I forget. White chunks, I actually know where that is. It's actually right over here. Yeah, I had a dog, but we didn't have it too long. This is because we were too young back then. So technically, me and my brother, we couldn't really take care of our dog anyways. We're that, like... Yeah, I don't even remember our age, but we're just too young for it. So my parent, my mom, she was the only one really taking care of it, especially when my dad's always been kind of away. And she can't really handle taking both care of the kids and the dog, so we have to let the dog go. Kind of sad as a kid, you probably don't understand that, but when you grow older, you kind of get it. Like, chickens are easier to take care of because they'll just need a big yard and some food, and they give you eggs back. You don't even have to do much. Forgot what's over here. Let me go mark this guy. It's over here. Yeah, same thing with fish. You just feed them. Dogs, you kind of have to clean them, and you have to walk them. You gotta kind of like teach it stuff, right? Make sure it's not doing anything bad. Okay, so this should be the last repetition, but it's just beat a bunch of bullet churro missions, so should be pretty easy. Is it not marked though? Over there. I really don't get that much heals in this game. I guess I'm just not here around Lumi Island as much.
And away I go.
Wait, did I go to the right place? I totally went to the wrong place. I thought it was down there. Maybe it's because of the gold ley line.
That's me.
Oh. Surprising. I didn't think these guys exist anymore. Where? Huh? Shoot, I remember this guy. I never did manage to figure out where this guy is. Behind the rock, obviously. Kind of figured that it would be next to a bunch of power butter things. Oh, is that what we're taking out? Oh, maybe it's these guys.
And away I go.
No, I don't think this is the right area.
Wind.
My apologies. Yeah.
Oh, maybe it is the right area. Yeah, I thought we were just beating up a bunch of little ones, but Ellie is a giant guy.
I'm out of here.
Busted. One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Gaze up. Time's over.
Where'd you go? Oh no, you're healing. Got the healer first. It's funny because it feels like I just beat that thing and now he's just sitting there. Yeah, this guy is just chilling. We're just gonna leave him alone. We don't actually need to head back because it's a request. Okay, how we're looking. Why is this one so late? It's because the battle pass started later in the week, right? 20 dishes? Okay, I do need to kind of go back anyways. Cook some food very quick. 20 dishes, and we could also visit someone's teapot. Gonna do something simple. Let's do some sweet madame. Surprising that after raising chickens, I still like eating chicken. Couldn't eat, the pet chickens, but definitely eat chickens that are already kind of processed. Leyline boss opponent. Huh. Even though I'll be behind in that. Well, usually I don't need to complete all this because there was like missing dailies in the beginning. That's the reason I'm behind. We don't have to do all this. So I'm very close to doing the boss though. Yeah, we don't have to do it that. We'll just at least go to someone's teapot and buy some things and get points from there, and then we should be done for the week. I'm just looking at the wrong menu. Friends? Oh, there's actually a couple of other people on right now. I'm not gonna bother them. Here, I'm gonna go to... Let's go to somebody I know that's already asleep. It always feels weird to walk into someone's teapot and then like suddenly log on. Like, well, supposed to be gone before you know I was here, but well, you're here now, so because it does tell the person when you leave the teapot, when you enter the teapot and when you leave. So if I leave, they would know for sure that I was there. And this is Nina's world, and she's nice enough to put waypoints next to the salesman. Question is whether you have anything to buy. One music disc? Yeah, those are collectibles. I don't have that music disc, so I might as well grab that. Okay. Just go down the list at this point. Eventually, they will have a music that I don't have. Okay, over here. Yep, one more. I used to kind of collect a lot of the pets back then, especially when there wasn't any music, but I have so much pets that I don't have any place to put them in the world anymore. So, yeah, there's a limit how much you can put in your world. You can't just keep adding it in there. There's no point of kind of getting any more when you can't really place them anymore. Weekly. There you go. So 86, 70. Decent amount.
Blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Yeah, it's like too troublesome to kind of do the rest of them. So I won't worry about it. Like, maybe the boss monster, but I did just use on my resin earlier, so... Yeah, maybe not. How do I exit again? Okay, so with that done, we're technically done with weeklies, and looking at time, I feel like I could play a little bit more, right? I mean, I could burn my resin, but other thing I could do is kind of see if I could finish that side story. I'll check the side story a little bit, try to progress a little bit more, but if it gets, you know, looks like it's gonna be even more longer, then keep postponing it for another day. Yeah, let's go see if we can get it done. Not over there, over here. Yeah, and I also, wait, actually, you know what's a better idea? I should go see if I could get started on the event. Because there's a new event, and obviously you only have 2 weeks to do it. So I don't want to do it in the last minute. I kind of like to get ahead of it anyways, if I can. The main story is locked by the side quest, but you don't need to do the main story or the side quests to do the event, so you might as well just go ahead and get started. Yeah, we'll take a peek. Wasn't part of the plan, but always a good thing to kind of know what you need to do. Hey, Catherine.
Let me just confirm. Yes, all tasks on the checklist are complete. Traveler, Paimon, we are grateful for your assistance. Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you. Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
Your commissions, huh?
It was nothing. The last couple of days have been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivering and escorting goods.
Yeah.
We heard that you were short on people. We thought we were going to be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
Huh? Why's that?
Harvey, because it's harvest season? Is it usually harvest season around fall in real life?
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Teyvat, it's also the all-important winemaking season.
Well, maybe, right? Because fall is when things kind of start dwindling away, and you kind of want to grab it before that happens. Or like during summer when it gets a lot of light and a lot of water, and they grow up a bit. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that sounds like harvest season. Probably like either at the probably like before summer and after summer.
Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
Huh? What do you mean? Seriously? Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grandmaster wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late. Hey, wait up!
Oh, what's going on?
Why do those two knights look so flustered?
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
Kaya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters all of a sudden?
And is it our help required too?
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue. All that's happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master. Acting Grand Master Jean will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Whew. Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again?
The Knights of Favonius received a letter from the Grand Master.
The Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary expedition? So, what did Varka say in the letter? How's the expedition going? When are they getting back?
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
It's only normal, isn't it? Bet you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met. Even Master Jean says he's a living legend. Oh, pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that. Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages, and we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
The acting Grand Master is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime. Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at headquarters, and we'll see what the letter says.
That's right, we're like a
Our
guest,
honorary
right?
Knight, after all. It's been quite a long time since your last visit.
Yeah, honorary knight, that's what I meant to say.
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine. See you soon.
All right, take care now.
Sounds from afar. Sounds like music. But you wouldn't think the knights would be involved with this. Yeah, we don't typically need to, like, do whatever event activities there are, but we can at least peek at what we need to do. We can kind of better prepare ourselves at least. So glad that I could climb stairs without an issue now. Back then, Sayu, Yaka, and Yolan, they all used to get stuck on these stairs. Wait, it's up this way, right? Oh, nope, it's down that way. I was there, wasn't I? Yeah, that's right. Up there was a church. Over here is the guild headquarters. That's where her nose just moved a little bit.
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before.
That's true. This is the first time I've seen anything like this.
Oh, Paimon's getting kind of nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face.
Mika? Who's that?
Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase? He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team.
Oh, this is obviously a playable character in the future. Never seen him before, but he's very distinct, right?
He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean.
Wait. You...
Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all.
Oh, he's not really great with like public speaking, right? It's alright. I'm kind of the same way as well.
To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
Oh, that's fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
Oh, but there's more.
May I continue?
Go ahead, Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock. I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing. In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
The captain?
The captain?
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis. The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal. I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis.
What? Why Klee's crayons?
Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlon 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore. I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Weinlesefest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Weinlesefest seasonal special will do nicely. May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka. P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha. His left, not mine. The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page.
Huh?
PPS. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you. This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Weinlesefest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition. Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Weinlesefest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt.
Oh, thanks, Squall. I'll see you later. Have a good night.
And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But it must have been important. But, Fatui Schmatui! The real big deal here is the Vinelesa Fest. Sounds like there'll be loads of free food and drink. Paimon wants to hear more.
Typical Paimon.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
Huh. Wonder what that final message could be about.
Ah, Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now.
It's true, I haven't seen Jean for a really long time in the story. Because we've been mainly away in Leeway or Inazuma and then now Sumeru. So we just haven't been in Mondstadt that much.
If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Vinelesa Fest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Lisa,
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Yeah, I miss everyone as well.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. We have a lot of fond memories here. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Vinelesa Fest. Could you tell us more about it?
yes, of course. The Vinelesa Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is. No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
Yeah, that's for
For this
sure.
reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Vinelesa Fest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Vinelesa Fest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Richly bless. How?
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Vinelesa Fest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Vinelesa Fest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Oh, Razor's past. I haven't heard about Razor for a really long time.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupico, which means family.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
Oh.
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Huh.
Wow. Well, come on, let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
Lisa, something's worrying you.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break the news to Razor?
What?
He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you.
Yeah, I guess we'll talk it out with Razor. He does make a good point. Can't really say no to that.
Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
Guess I can try my best. How are we doing in time? Maybe we could talk to
Usually
Razor?
around Wolvendom, right? How do you think he'll react after hearing about this?
Yeah, I don't know, Paimon. It's hard to say whether they're kind of ready to hear about news about this, but we don't exactly know what's in the box either. Could be something good. Could be something bad. Most likely something good. So it is odd this particular time to hand it to him now. That's a bear trap.
Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use. Huh? What is it?
There's a trace of electro energy near the trap.
Electro-energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the hunters. Well, anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead.
Oops, kind of walked over it, but luckily it doesn't trigger when you walk over it yourself. Over there?
There's another trap up ahead.
Not that I can feel it, I can see it.
The electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going. Razor! Are you there?
Up this way?
All right, the last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
It's okay. My legs are strong. Hmm?
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Razor! Oh, and it's Draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
Oh.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupical, makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
Yeah, still a sign of progress though.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Oh, I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
Huh.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know? Sounds complicated.
Yeah.
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things.
Seems like you have something to say.
Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diona was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh? Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts. What do you think?
It's true that he will have to face this sooner or later. But, you know, even more important, I will be there for him as a friend through this. Right? It's always good to have people in time of need.
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
Paimon, how about this? Paimon, but how you plan to push the situation?
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want want to keep him waiting.
Kind of lost in thought.
Razor, so what are your thoughts?
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf hook.
What do you think of Varka?
Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh.
Do you trust Varka?
Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name, teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work, I miss him.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you. That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you. But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
Don't worry, everything will be fine.
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the Vine Laser Fest starts.
Bye, Draft. See you again next time.
Yeah, next time. Rarely ever get to see him. There's actually a chance we won't ever see him again for, well, a pretty long time. But anyways, go discover what Razor's parents left him. Actually, really don't know what to expect. Kind of weird decision to kind of leave your kid with the wolves, but yeah, but we'll see what happens. I hit the Jean or Lisa.
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or something.
You shouldn't call it junk.
Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different boxes?
There is a scent.
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother scent.
Wow, you can actually remember that? It's kind of crazy if you can.
Incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. Oh, let's see what other leads we can find. This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard? Wait! Hey, look! This wine bottle is still half full! And there's a note stuck on it. 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
Of course. Thousand Wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make, or so they say. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time.
Huh.
This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent tasting products.
Makes sense.
That's why you'll almost never see Thousand Wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
Oh, that makes it pretty rare then, right? Smelly graphic memory, yeah. Huh, I didn't know that would be a thing. I wonder if it's actually a real thing though. Could be fictional, but no, the only people who really know is people who have really good sense of smell, right?
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea! Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and take a whiff? Maybe it'll tell you something.
Okay.
Smelling wine?
Huh. He seems really in the zone. And is that a smile?
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like many things all mixed together. Ugh, but things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Weinlese Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about Thousand Wind wine.
Oh, great idea!
Will Venti be coming?
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for Draff.
Interesting comparison.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupacol about Human Mother and Human Father.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
Wait for Wayne's Lust. I forgot what you even call it now. Fest. Something like that. I'm trying to look at the time. Have a little bit of time left. Feel like we're getting close, right? And this is gonna naturally kind of happen anyways if I don't do it now, so I might as well do it now. Not enough time? Oh, 2 days later. It's gonna go all the way around again. Yeah, we're just waiting in front of the office for 2 whole days. Almost there. Yep, thought so. Oh. Can't tell, right? But the town's kind of getting more decorated as I'm looking around. I don't think those balloons were there before. Oh, weird. I had to be in town, but apparently I had to be outside of it. Oh,
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to announce that this year's Weinlese Fest has officially begun. We hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over will enjoy the magnificent wines and experience the joy of the harvest. When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados back home. Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already!
So many people.
Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's someone we gotta find.
Find? Who?
Just some tone-deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so he might actually be able to help.
that's true. Okay, where is Venti? Of course, he'd be staring at the winemaker.
Hey, tone-deaf bard!
It's been a while. So nice to see you again.
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy and two is merry, just how many is enchanting exactly?
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking. Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
All right. I have a question.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about. Know anything about Thousand Wind wine?
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind wine?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside, and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back. So we figured you'd be a good person to ask.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see, I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little rhyme called, well, as it happens, Thousand Wind wine. I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need. How about it? Shall I recite it for you?
A song. Not easy to understand, but still want to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away, as we wait for a windier day. Thank you so much for the applause. Was the rhyme of help to you?
Like wine. A little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. What did the poem say the ingredients are? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the 1,000 winds? Song of good cheer? Nope, Paimon has absolutely no idea what any of these refer to. Look, Tone-Deaf Bard, you clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least give us a hint?
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks. If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves, and somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know? This better not be a prank!
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions? Oh, the pain.
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine and find answers.
A very funny way to go at it, but sure.
If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in father and mother's wine.
Yeah, by relieving their actions, maybe we will understand what kind of people they were.
Right. I want to know about them.
Well, if you say so, Razor, guess we'll have to take Tone-Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try, and as first-time winemakers, there's no shame if it turns out bad.
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as you might think. As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity, I promise you will reap the rewards you wish for.
I will tell Poem to teach her. Then I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet again in 2 days? Let's say same place right here?
You know, again.
Okay, I will remember. See you then.
Okay, we're done with that at least. Wouldn't be surprised if the second part is ready, but these that part lets us start doing the event stuff. Of course, the more random quests. Okay. Huh? So it seems like there's a bunch of little quests. Let me see. Seems like she's gonna be involved eventually. 3 quests. Yeah, there's like 3 quests. Hopefully it won't be too long. But we can save those for later. I think we're in a good spot to end it for today. I want to see if there's anything else to worry about. Yeah, we do have also, you know, Razor's next main quest for the event. So it could literally just be all story and quest. And it could be very short in that sense. It doesn't look like there's anything to kind of rush to, so yeah, I think this is a good price to stop. Let me... Oh, the daily stuff has restarted. Yeah, commissions are back, but I am getting kind of tired. You can tell my eyes are slowly kind of like trying to close itself, right? So, yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and park myself in Mondstadt and spawn that right there. Yeah, I have resin to burn, but that can be done tomorrow as well. Yeah, I did say this was going to be a short stream, so yeah, I'm just kind of mumbling at this point. You guys have a good night. Thanks for watching. Oh, I should probably mention what I'm going to do tomorrow, actually. Or definitely today. Probably going to be still planning to stream some Monster Hunter, trying to hunt some new monsters. So if you're excited for that, look forward to that. The day after, probably doing either more of Genshin Story, or maybe we'll be finally kind of giving Gundam Evolution a try on stream. It really depends. Maybe I might want to do it when I have more people to kind of play with. If it's by myself, I'll probably just do more Genshin. That'll be the plan. So that at least kind of give you an idea of what's up for the next 2 days. And of course, the virus is streaming Mega Man
So this is a day
on Tuesday. She's not streaming today/tomorrow. So, but yeah, if she does start streaming it, I'll be streaming that too.
I hope poor little Diona isn't.
Yeah, what can go wrong the next few days? We'll see. Yeah, again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good night. NoukonNeko sign out. Bye bye.